How y'all doing out there? I want to welcome you back and welcome some of y'all for the first time to the TPP, the Tremaine Perry podcast. I'm your host. Some folks call me Trey. Other people call me Tremaine. It don't matter what you call me, as long as you call me. Here on my podcast to live react to this week's episode of Monday Night Raw. If you haven't done so already, hit that bell or hit that subscribe button. Go through my content, like those videos, comment on them, share them with your friends and your family. Don't forget to follow me on your social media accounts. Hope everybody's having a great start to their week. Now let's begin. Yeet. What up, Preppy girl? I'm sorry. What up, April Denise? How you doing? I came back home last night. I got home 10 o'clock last night. I was there for 3 days. I got back. It was a great time. Hey, April Denise, Saturday was by far the best day of my entire life. Let me share the stream and I'll explain more as the night progresses. Sorry about that. Hold on. Fat fingers hitting all the buttons. Then, if you smell now, acknowledge me. You can't see me. You like my hat, April Denise? Whatever. Together. Let's go. You were in there for 2 hours, just too lazy to talk. No worries. You're good. I'm just glad you were there. I hope you saw some of the stuff. I got like the autographs and the photos. A amazing time. Like I said, I feel like I was in heaven. I'm still pinching myself because I'm not, this isn't real. I didn't do that. I'm dreaming, right? Hope you're good too. Real facts. How you doing? Welcome in. I never shared the stream. I was talking. Yeah. I'm not even gonna share the stream tonight. Maybe that'll attract less troll. I'm not gonna share it on no. I'm gonna share it on everything but X. Happened on Survivor Series. I finally watched it. FYI, I finally watched Survivor Series earlier. Like I finished watching it about an hour ago. Not even. Jay Hall said it was mid. I thought Survivor Series was really good, and I took some notes. I'm gonna share with you as I can tonight about my thoughts and things that stood out to me and stuff like that. But I thought Survivor Series was really good. I mean, I was impressed. Who's my favorite WWE wrestler? Jason, to answer that question and more, look at the video description. Go to the description of this video, scroll to the very bottom, and there's the answer to that question and a lot more frequently asked questions. Thank you very much. How you doing? I told Enzo that too. I'm like, I say that all the time on my podcast, right? Because you started me doing that. You rubbed off on me, bro. He's like, he just laughed it off and said he likes it. That was crazy. Liv Morgan came back. Like, I know everybody's spoiled for me. And I apologize if I'm in the wrong and I owe people an apology. I apologize right now for overreacting and getting frustrated or upset for people telling me what happened on Survivor Series. I watched it and it was still very cool to watch it happen, even though I knew what happened. If I'm owing people an apology, here it is right now. I'm sorry if I came off the wrong way because y'all were spoiling it for me. Thank you for clocking T, April Denise. I appreciate that. You know how them haters do. And I didn't even shut a stroll on X. Normally that's where they come from. Haters gonna hate. Did you hear my new song? You've watched two of my lives, so of course you heard my new song. Say trolls' names and then delete. They're just cowardly rejects. They're just some cowardly rejects. Our world would be so much better without them here. They're just another jabroni who's ignorant. I said trolls are just jealous rejects. I can't say it right. But I don't know who that. I feel like that's Seth Rollins, y'all. Y'all asked me the past 2 days who that masked person was. I had never watched it before today. I think it's Seth Rollins because y'all remember he played us all faking that injury, and he came back and threw the crutches down and took the brace off and walked to the ring and cashed in Money in the Bank. Who's to say he's not pulling a bluff again? That's Theory. You think it's Austin Theory? I don't know, bro. I don't know if that's Austin Theory. He was. You might be right though. He kind of built like him. I was looking at body type, like how he wasn't as big as Seth Rollins or something like that.
Last time it's down to, and that means Solo Sikoa is on the hunt with the towering Tomahawk by his side. He meets up with the ring general.
Yeah, it's in the genes to be haters. I agree. I'll check. I'll catch up on y'all's chat as the night progresses, if I even catch up on it. Because lately I've been skipping over a few of them and just disregarding them. What's up, April Denise? I'm not gonna ever skip over yours though.
Against the New Day.
4x4. I sent my windows up. And then Liv Morgan and Dominic pull up in a lowrider with hydraulics like Eddie Guerrero used to do.
Dirty Dom.
I still don't like him, even though he got Liv cute self on his hips. I don't even need to be wearing this belt, y'all. Put the autograph in the belt. Switch you out with something else or something. I don't want to ruin my autographs like I did the Diamond Dallas Page.
As we're at this great venue in Glendale, Desert.
I'd rather wear my cheap.
Yeah, giant Survivor Series result with the winners ready to march onward. It's Raw live Netflix, presented by WarGames.
Cheers, y'all, as the show starts. Oh, we're starting it out with EO. Let's go. What you got to tell me? I'm not gonna get mad. What you got? EO Scott. For those of you with your bingo cards, we're 6 minutes into the show, and I'm already saying "Shucky Ducky Quack Quack" to EO Scott and Liv Morgan. And Rhea Ripley, like as part of my notes from last night's or 2 nights ago Survivor Series, that mess that Rhea was wearing at Survivor Series, that was what's that movie? Phantom of the Opera, remind me something like that, something of a nightmare. Stray Kids, I'll read your comment in a minute. I'm enjoying my show for the moment. Just give me a minute. And I'm also playing trivia, so just bear with me. Plus, this red, having these red shades on, it's hard to read the chat when I'm looking on my phone. So I can't really read y'all comments right now anyway. I can, but tough.
Shining again. On HKL's
This is my brutal. Let's see. But seriously, guys, you always ask me who my favorite wrestler is. What's my Mount Rushmore? What's my favorite belt? Am I a wrestler? Are the belts real? Favorite wrestler of all time? Favorite tag team? Etc. Etc. To the answer to those questions and a few more, please refer to the description of this video. Go below all the links to my socials and you see the answers to them there. Thank you. Preemptively saying that. You mean comments on Liv Morgan's return? I think it was cool. I mean, I was disappointed John Cena lost. And look, that's nothing. It's in my notes about Survivor Series. It took like 5 or 6 people to beat one John Cena. You got to note that. Like, yeah, he didn't do it fair and square. He couldn't do it fair and square. So he had to use all his crew and bring Liv Morgan back to get John Cena defeated. He couldn't do it fair and square by himself. That just shows you how much of a coward Dom is, or how much he can't do it by himself. That also shows you how strong and relentless John Cena is. I love when Yo does that.
My face? It's a little
I don't know who the mystery man is. I'm guessing it's Seth Rollins. I think he's pulling the wool over our eyes again. I think that's Seth Rollins, y'all. The masked opponent, the masked person from Survivor Series.
We won the war. And look, it might have taken a little bit of time for us to all be on the same page, but at WarGames, we managed to come out victorious.
I'm actually glad I can't see half the chat because most of it's probably hating trolls, man.
No.
I can't see your. I can just barely see that message right there, Stray Kids. Talking about read your last message.
Right here in your sky. So I do not care.
Killing me, Small. Showed you what the screen looks like, what my world looks like with these glasses on. And I'm trying to play trivia. I told you, I'm trying to play trivia. And I'm watching the show. I will answer your chat when I answer your chat. If I answer your chat.
Off of the kabuki.
I try to be mean, I try to be rude, but
Yeah.
that's a tough one. Yes, that's the answer. Some of these songs, I don't know. The theme tonight is name that song week. It's all week long. I'm glad I'm not listening to the trivia because dude likes to sing and he can't carry a tune in a bucket. So I'm so glad I can't hear the audio from the trivia today. Clean. I know it's not instant deep. I'm trying to think of what's that's gotta be deep.
Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. People
So and Alexa coming out. Join Rhea and Io in the ring.
celebration. You can't do it without Alexa
So
Bliss.
that means AJ Lee gotta come out, right? If they're having a celebration from the victory they had at WarGames. The only person missing from this equation is AJ Lee.
Flair played such a huge role in giving the team the advantage and then being out there right from the start. I think to observe the full go of it in women's war games in San Diego. Same thing, of course, Charlotte Flair saving her teammates from a poison.
I also said this before, I'll say it again. Back when Jey Uso had red sunglasses, I don't see how he did it. Come to the ring with them like that. Like coming through the crowd with these on. Sheesh. It's almost like 3D without the blue lens, you know what I'm saying? To even it out.
Hey guys. Yeah. Obviously, I couldn't help but overhear you guys saying you wanted a shot at the tag team titles. Now, I'm very happy that we were all able to put everything behind us and win war games, but when it comes to
Well, I feel like AJ Lee not gonna come out. It's gonna be the Kabuki Warriors come out instead.
anyone understands wanting to stand up for your best friend, we do. But you see, me and my best friend were the former tag team women's champions.
Listen, another shucky ducky quack.
And we never got a rematch.
Alexa Bliss.
Get your revenge on the Kabuki Warriors, just after we get our tag team titles back. A rematch.
So they're gonna have a number one contenders match, I guess. Rhea and Io versus Charlotte and Alexa to determine the number one contenders.
And look, like I've always said to you, Charlotte, I respect you guys, all right? But respectfully, you guys couldn't beat the Kabuki Warriors, so it's time to get to the back of the line.
Well, Rhea, if it's one thing you know about me, I don't step aside for anyone. If you want to stand there and act like you're better than us, prove it.
The last question of trivia is about to happen, and I can try to answer some of y'all's chat.
You know what, Charlotte? I was thinking the exact same thing. I know you were. So, how about you two take on us two tonight?
I knew it. It's about to be official. That tag team match I was predicting.
Didn't see that coming. Well, we'll see if that gets made official, but that sounds like a major main event to establish some hierarchy of contenders in the women's tag division. Adam Pearce, do your thing. Now, Brie and Charlotte, they did what they had to do Saturday.
Is Pierce gonna make that official? I anticipate that he will.
Respect that. So the challenge and the acceptance. We'll see if it's made official.
That's Pierce on the phone right there.
It is official. Rhea Ripley and Io versus Charlotte and
Oh,
Alexa.
he just made it official in the main event tonight. Oh wow.
Appreciate it. Let me call you back.
Who's this interrupting? Ivy now looking. Wow. Ivy now, y'all. With her hair down. Shucky, ducky, quack, quack.
Want this now?
Ivy now, though. She looks completely different with her hair down like that. Good, good, good.
Give me some time to finalize details.
This time she looked that good. We didn't know it.
You can tell her she can train with whoever, wherever, and however long she wants. It's not gonna matter.
Now, Shucky, ducky, quack, quack. She might be my at least top 15 or 20.
How you doing?
At this
I don't
point.
recall asking to see either one of you. Well, we weren't going to wait for your invitation. I can tell, but I'll just cut to the chase. Unless we're going to talk about who you put under a mask to interfere at WarGames, we have nothing to talk about. Why is it that the Constitution, according to Adam Pearce, here we go, is that Paul Heyman is always guilty until proven
Because you're always doing something. That's why,
Are you saying
Walrus.
guilty? No, Paul Heyman is guilty. I know of everything, but not that. I have no idea.
Checking the mic, check. 1, 2, check. Chalk out for is fire. I see that, J Hall. J Hall, you lied to me, by the way. You said last Saturday night's War Games was mid. That was not mid. That was fire, bro. That was more fire than Charlotte Flair's attire. You gonna say that was mid? That was not mid, bro. No, I don't gotta love Logan Paul. I see that comment too. I'm finally on your comments now. Trivia just ended. All right, run it back.
Be a fly on the wall in that office.
Oh, Jey Uso, never mind. I can't. One letters, one word. Yeet. Man, Jey Uso now in your city. It's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's just me, Oos. Day one, it's light them all up, lock them down like this. Yeet, 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 yeet. Let's go. The semifinals match for the last time in now tournament. So I guess one of these 4 men is gonna be Cena's last opponent. I always wanted to be Joe Hendry. I still wanted to be Joe Hendry. I don't want it to be Gunther. I don't want it to be Jay. I want it to be Solo. Day one, it's just me. Day one, it's just me. Day one, it's not the time like this.
Semifinals.
I don't want it to be LA Knight. I don't want to be none of these 4 people for his last match. That is mid. Having one of these 4 people to be John Cena's last opponent. That's mid. All right, now I can answer your comments since it's commercial break.
Wing place, and that pizza shop, and that noodle spot, which you have time for 0 out of 10 nights. Fortunately, DoorDash knows all your neighborhood hotspots.
Oh, my least favorite wrestler. My least favorite wrestler is probably Brock Lesnar. I see that comment and I just answered it.
Shake up your dinner routine.
I thought you asked me who my favorite wrestler was.
French toast nibblers or breakfast nachos?
I'm not putting you on timeout. What you gotta ask? And all right, here it is, Stray Kids. You want me to read your comment? Here it is. I'm reading it now. Hello, I want to say something. So the girl that I want to a fight with, right? I couldn't breathe after the fight at all. And remind you, this fight was reset. And guess what happened? A day.
You're about to. I got a little recipe that I can't tell you, but I think you're going to be happy.
You didn't say. You didn't. What happened today? What happened? Straight kids. I see all your guys eating. What up, Generation Redo? Nico, I see you in the chat. So you were in the chat definitely.
50 in bonus bets if you win. Fair. Play your game.
You're in Sri Lanka? Wow.
Now with Papa John,
The
create your own.
Durag, I can only want to butcher your name, but greetings right back to you from the United States. You're in Sri Lanka? That's a first.
Pizza with no artificial flavors, colors, or additives cost more.
My voice is louder. I can't hear it. Okay. Preppy girl, I'm not gonna put you on timeout, but I'm not gonna answer that question either.
Vegas.
No comment should be a comment. My not wanting to answer it should be the answer to your question to that.
It's played without cards.
Me not wanting to comment on your question should be the answer to your question. Okay, moving forward. Yes, I'm a John Cena fan. That's an understatement. I mean, no, I'm just wearing all this gear and have all those action figures of John Cena for no reason. Dominic sucks. I agree with you, Fidel. I agree. 1000%.
Never knowing what a real threat is.
Yee. If I could pick one diva, it would be probably Blake Monroe, my wife. Becky Lynch became the #1 villain, I think, earlier this year, roughly.
WrestleMania Vegas.
Yeah, I read your message, Stray Kids. Continue on. What up, Tom? Jay Hall, I see you. Another video package for John Cena. Back to the show. Let's go. I'll continue on with the chat whenever I continue on with the chat.
The greatest of all time. The best in the world. John Cena's most iconic rivalry. Maybe I'm a little biased here. I don't think it was me. I know it was me. You are CM Punk. You beat your own drum, and I admire that. You're a dynasty. You are what you hate. You want Sony Punk? Look in the mirror, kid. The most special series of matches you'll ever watch. I hate this idea that you're the best.
Switch style up midstream. Those ones be hurting my eyes sometimes. Give me a headache.
He was.
They look cool, but man, do they give you a headache.
Versus.
And don't drive with them on.
Point moment.
Those red lights look like black lights, and then green lights look like blue lights.
CM Punk exists without John Cena.
And yellow lights.
The two of them together.
I think they're like orange. They make colors look so weird. Those sunglasses, that is. Tina, what up? I see you in the chat. I'm still riding the wave of momentum and happiness from this weekend, Tina. I'm still taking it all in. I'm still excited about best Saturday ever. Excuse me. I'm marking my calendar, matter of fact. November 29th, 2025 was by far the best day of my entire life.
Opportunity. Jey Uso.
See, like those green Jey Uso shades he's got on right now, they might have a green lens, but that wouldn't be as hard to see out of. That would be kind of cool seeing out of them. I might buy them. They don't sell on shop.com right now. I don't spend too much money. I'm not giving wrestling no more money for the rest of the year. I say that now, but we'll see.
That's Saturday night's main event.
LA Knight making his way to the ring now.
From Los Angeles, California, weighing 200. Hey.
Yeah, he really did look crazy in that face mask. Happy late Thanksgiving to you too. Who said that? Tom. I see you, Tom. Happy late Thanksgiving to you too. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that.
Too surprisable. Zack Ryder.
That's cool. You're having a women's division birthday party. I'm jealous in a way, Dirty. Dolly.
The lady.
Rematch.
But it's going to feel so good for one of these two.
Maybe
They can be successful here. And
John Cena, Ultimate Warrior. Just came with something random. You ever watched Raw yet? It just came on, Tina. It's not too late. Colton, what up? I see you in the chat. How you doing?
One step closer to history tonight.
I know, right? I said the same thing. Why did WWE let nipple babies beat Cena? I agree. You stopped watching WWE? I never stopped. I just watch it more than I do now. More than I used to. More every day, month, every year, I watch WWE more than I was in the previous days.
Body cannot feel good. Hit fast and hit hard if you're LA not.
Haters gonna hate Jay Bird, and you're one of them. Watch AEW too, but it's not as good as WWE. And I don't gotta love Logan Paul. I think I said that earlier. One of my notes about Survivor Series when him and Cody were fighting on the top of the cage, I was wanting Cody to throw him over the cage and onto the concrete floor. Would have done us all a favor. Logan Paul is, if he would have done that to Logan Paul.
Jey Uso, of course, won the Royal Rumble earlier this year.
Oh, Jay moved out of the way to dodge that attack. That elbow and a kick to the head. Jay rolling. Get him, Jay. Yeet, yeet, yeet. The hip attack, the Knight moved out of the way.
Sky against Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss is now official. We will get that tag team match tonight as both tag teams came out and made their
What's a southpaw punches to the chin of Jay. He's missed the last one. Jay hitting with the heat punches.
Up big right hands.
A little shimmy, a little shake. But he Knight dodged it. Jay drops to the top rope. Knight falls onto the floor. Yeet. Jay hits the ropes.
Here goes Jay.
Suicide dive. Laid Knight out on the floor.
100 miles an hour stuff from Jey Uso, but this one.
Showing a slow-mo replay of that. Flying through there like Superman. Oh. Commercial break. Back to the chat, I guess.
Penta, cero miedo? The one and only. So I was thinking about your finisher, Penta.
I can't stand on my word, Jay Hall, because now I've seen Survivor Series. Yeah, WrestleCade was 1,000 times better. I'm still sticking by my word on that. But so far as Survivor Series being mid, I can't agree with that no more. It was actually really good, but it wasn't as good as WrestleCade. By far, WrestleCade was better. Sweet title, thanks for the compliment.
Smile, you're on cricket. Get a large stuffed crunch crust for $9.49 from Little Caesar. It has delicious.
Women's WarGames was good. Women's WarGames was.
Crunch-tastic.
I wouldn't say better than the men's. It probably was though. It was on level playing field as the men's WarGames match.
Music City Miracle. Like the snags it.
Where does Roman go from here? I don't know. Good question, Poison. Thanks for the compliment. The belt collection. Duck word.
That's it.
Do I have the Wing Eagle belt? No, I don't.
Yeah, because he's not going to say.
Coach Darts. Yeah, I might not be the champ, but you're no longer in my chat. Delete.
New customers bet $5 to get 200 if you're betting.
What up, Anthony? I won't say hey. I'll say what up, Anthony. Tina, like I said, I'm still riding a wave of happiness and excitement from this weekend on through the week.
The money in the bank case is.
Yeah, Randy still signed up WWE. That might have been Randy Orton that came into the ring last Saturday night. I doubt it, but you never know who that masked person was. I was in the middle of cooking. That's why I missed your show. With it. I'm serving it. Enjoy that meal, Tina. I know it's gonna be fire. I know it's gonna be so good.
Like us, you might be suffering from moderate to severe obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. We are the undiagnosed. We've been told we snore.
All right, caught up on everybody's chat.
Aspirate.
Cool.
Daytime sleepiness is a drag, but we still have people who count on us.
I didn't even share the stream on X, and people are still jumping in the chat being trolls. That's crazy.
We are human.
But I'd have 1,000% more trolls if I'd have shared it there.
OSA is a chronic condition tied to breathing interruptions and oxygen deprivation during sleep. You're undiagnosed? Talk to your doctor about OSA. Let's keep being humans. Being.
30 seconds left on this break.
and teeth.
Yo, what up?
And now
How you doing, Daryl?
you have a phone, you have a controller, and you never know who's gonna crash the party. Dramatic lyrics.
You thought I was the party crasher.
If you've got Netflix, you've got game night. Draw ahead without the rest of the ensemble.
Back to the show. Let's go. As it's LA Knight is trying to do a superplex off the top rope.
This finale all drawn closer to the ultimate historic pedestal opportunity to potentially retire John Cena, be John Cena's final opponent in Cena's final match on December 13th. And
I feel like it should be somebody other than the final 4 people in the tournament. It should be Joe Hendry.
Fall says, yeah, for a massive prize.
Surprise return or something. It should be that glass mirrored ceiling that we've been seeing the same people all the time. Give one of the up and comers a chance. You know what I'm saying? One of the people not on TV all the time, the opportunity to face John Cena the last time.
Superstars, if they can slide in the ring here, what an easy pathway to victory that would be. Would this be the
Juliana Hunt. To find out the answer to that question and a lot more frequently asked questions, please refer to the description of this video and scroll to the bottom of that. There you'll find the answer to your question. Thank you. How you doing?
How deep can you dig?
Oh, kick to the back of the head by Jey.
Look at the impact it's had. All right, it's a golden opportunity way.
Jey up on the top rope. We saw splash? No, he had roll through. Super kick dodge by night 2. Is that like a burning hammer? 1, 2, 2. Jey Uso gets his shoulder up and straight.
Just not get the job done. Ducking out the line of that super kick. And then the burning hammer.
I called it. I said that was a burning hammer. I know my moves. I've been playing WWE 2K games for years, probably a decade or so. So when you're making your move set on the game, it tells you the name of the move when you pick it. That's how I know the moves. That and watch the wrestling from the leg.
Recent months going back to
Kick to ribs by night.
So LA Knight met up there. Of course, there was interference.
Counter from Jey. Move the counter. And a spear. 1, 2, 3. LA Knight gets his shoulder up and straight.
Superstars are dropping the heavy bombs. Since to each other's moves here, that was so quick and flat spear out of nowhere from Jey Uso. We've seen him win countless times at Atlas. Not tonight, not against the megastar, and not in the last time is now tournament semi-final. Edge of their seat stuff here at Desert Diamond Arena. What a great scene with a massive crowd here in Arizona. Just 2 days removed from Survival Series WarGames. Frenzy of energy from the off in this arena.
Then again, who asked me what WWE women I would want to mess around with? I think I picked Tiffany Stratton. If I don't pick Blade Monroe, Tiffany Stratton, she's probably my second biggest crush out of all of them. LA Knight kicks out at 2. No, Jey kicked out at 2. My bad. They're wearing like similar gear. Not really. I'm still sleep deprived, y'all. I gotta catch up in my sleep. Thanks for complimenting my look. Mentally. Shannon! Bro, I haven't seen you in a minute. I made a song and you inspired part of the lyrics, bro. I've been waiting for you to jump in the chat so I can sing it.
To determine his final opponent. Remember way back when it was announced and Cena said, I want it to be.
Because you're the one that started saying Sage Troll's names and didn't believe. Wasn't that you that started that whole? You said you're trying to make a song yourself, but you couldn't figure it out. Oh, Jake almost got the parents. So super chick by Jeremy. Could have been no spear. Oh yeah, that might be it. I'm so splash. That's it. If he is a splash, that's probably it. And it connects. Count it, bro. 1, 2, Oh, LA Knight kicked out at 2 somehow. LA Knight rolled him up, got the 3 somehow. Yo.
Oh my God.
It might be LA Knight facing John Cena for the last time. This is a really good match. That was back and forth. High drama.
From Jey
Like, way to set the tone for the night.
in the tank for a quick roll. Take another look at this. This is a so for a sympathy after a snare. The spot for Gunther winning multiple in this tournament. A great crucifix.
Wow.
That's the
Oh, that was sneaky with that 10.
and wait, an opportunity that will never exist again. The historic pedestal to the opposite.
Greetings back to you from the United States. To you from Mexico chiming in. LA Knight. Yeah.
Win away. He advances to the tournament finals Friday. The ecstasy of LA Knights right now. The bucket is slumped in that.
Yeah, definitely turn it.
Jey Uso, who's like the mountain in the agony of defeat, and what a dreadful few weeks it has been for Jey Uso, who did everything right tonight and still didn't get the win. See it on his face. There's no denying. Ups and downs like this, so it has had the highest highs now. He was so close there. The sound and the things that you feel.
Thanks for the compliment. I appreciate that, Brad.
So much the door like this one. I feel for the work that hard to go through everything he's gone through. Good WarGames. Let's get through this.
I need to print some more selfies out, especially after this past weekend. I'm not gonna have room to put them on the wall of fame, but I might switch them out. I might switch out Masha and Jordan Grace with somebody else in that B-Fab too. And that Amanda Kiss. I might say her, but Shadow's gonna be mad, but he'll have to get over it. So I'm trying to put Mina Shirakawa on things. And the inspiration, Paige,
What was on the
Poor Jade, and Todd Brookside. Oh, Jey Uso showing his frustration about tearing up the hydration station. No, disassembling the steel steps. He is not happy with his outcome of the match. I guess the WarGames match, losing that didn't help too.
Just letting it all out now.
I hope not. John Cena needs to beat Gunther in his last match, if that's the case. I've said it a million times now. I know it's probably going to be, they're going to let him go out with a loss, which is so stupid. 25, 30 years almost worth of dedication to the company to make him lose his last match. That's rude. Anyway, Lara and Bailey talking to Pierce now. Shucky Ducky Quack Quack. Lara Valkyria is another one of my wrestling fantasies. Another one of my crushes. Her and Bailey, to be honest.
Of course we're good. We're good. Like, most of the time we're good.
Most of the time.
We're good. Can we please have a tag?
After the main event tonight, I'll have a much clearer picture of the tag division, but I promise you in the meantime, you both are under consideration. You have my word.
Under consideration.
You have my word.
Yeah, that's a great way to not say yes.
You have my word.
Oh, Kabuki Warriors. I hear Oscar.
You are the reason. We both won games. If we had joined, we could have won.
You're trying to blame Bailey for them losing WarGames.
I'm an idiot because I didn't join your team. I mean, you guys need to look in the mirror. You're the reason that you lost, okay? You're an idiot. You're bigger. It wasn't.
Oh.
I'm a champion. What are you?
Ooh.
What are you? Nothing. Nothing.
Oscar throwing shade at Bailey.
It's a big event. Shout out clear. Not you.
Wow.
Baby.
That she can call Kyrie. That's been the theme of the year. Asuka walks away, Kyrie stays behind, and she yells for her to come in. My gas is back on. The hotness is off my screen.
Hogan, John Cena, the greatest.
They need to quit showing that commercial or this little advertisement for the LJN action figures. They've been sold out since before Black Friday. I can't get one to save my damn life. All I want is one John Cena LJN action figure, and I can't get one unless I pay quadruple the value on eBay because freaking people like to buy them and resell them for a higher price, like they do freaking tickets to the show. Stupid. Dom making his way out with an entourage, all of the Judgment Day, minus Liv. This is a bathroom break. Gotta go. Wow, he still got the John Cena side plates on the Intercontinental belt. Unbelievable.
To celebrate for the Judgment Day, the new Intercontinental Champion. We will hear from Dirty Don. The Judgment Day joins us live.
Anyway.
Try not to react. First 50 wins. At least you have everything. Tense.
Adam Pearce been GM for years, bro. Like at least 5-6 years, I feel like. I think it's John Cena's choice because he picked the stipulations of his going out. He picked the dates that he's gonna appear, he picked the opponents he's gonna face, the outcomes of the matches, everything. It's not I think the authority had some say in it. They might have like suggested some things, but I feel like it's more John Cena's decision than theirs.
What's his deal?
What's his deal? He got that more for your money feeling at Metro with one line of unlimited 5G for just $40, period. And a free 5G phone and no activation fees and the best network. Get holiday savings only at Metro.
I'd rather not be Gunther involved at all. I'd rather him not even been in the equation, him not even been part of the tournament. Don't like Gunther or Brock Lesnar. I've said that quite a few times on this podcast.
Here's to the stop that never stopped, to the flavor that found its way into everything, from just one spot to America's #1 spot for wings. This isn't just a meal, it's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
Unless the MFTs come out somehow and help Solo win. I'm trying to hope for the best, bro. Like,
Prepare for one last adventure at Target.
Fire is the only pure thing in this world.
You've seen what they can do.
just to replay that moment from Saturday again. I haven't printed it out yet. Damn it, I can't. Damn it. But I can. There, I can halfway recap it like this.
He's calm. Avatar Fire and Dash, rated PG-13.
Shucky ducky quack quack.
This holiday season.
Okay. And the one that y'all probably want to see. Mina Shirakawa. This is raw, but that's really raw. Mina Shirakawa, Shucky Ducky, quack, quack. I'm so glad I got to meet her.
Royal Rumble is presented by Cricket. Join the Cricket Nation.
Yeah, she put 2 points on. I'm for real about going to the bathroom during this little Dominic Mysterio segment. I'll be right back. Enjoy the Wall of Fame until I return. I was being sincere.
It's taxes. total team effort by the Judgment Day that night to do anything they could to weaken John Cena, to aid Dirty Dom.
John Cena is the best, the greatest of all time, but I just beat the greatest of all time. So that makes me the greatest Mysterio of all time. That makes me the greatest luchador of all time.
I could go without all this. I'd rather see Liv Morgan than see him. I don't like Dom. I don't like Dom at all.
Once again, the greatest intercontinental champion of all time.
Said certain parts of Liv that make you cringe. What, her being with Dom? That's the part about her that make me cringe at least. Everything else is alright. Everything else is good.
JD, Finn Balor. And
You might be right with that one. Just because of the twists and turns that the story took us on.
There's one person in particular that I most definitely could not have done it without.
You could have done without everybody. You had 5 people help you win that.
Morgan!
Shucky, Ducky, quite, Liv Morgan. Roxanne Perez. Yeah, Roxanne Perez too, but Liv Morgan. I think that Psycho persona is just a show, just for the show. I don't think she'd do that in real life. And even if she was, I'd be willing to deal with it. Ending.
Return wave with 30 minutes sweatpants. Then played John Cena like a fiddle. And test you and your miserable fan of Texas love band. Just all, you mean the entire WWE universe who adore all of this respect John Cena? You are not the sound Dr. Romance, are you? Love conquered the sin.
I came back right from the bathroom at the right time.
Invincible. Thank you, lovely lady Liv.
I bet you guys didn't see me coming, did you? No, I know you guys didn't. But guess what? Guess who else didn't see me coming? John Cena!
Yeah, Mickey James did play a good Psycho, like.
You see, we knew that John Cena was... No, we're not doing that anymore. We're not doing that anymore. We knew that John Cena was going to figure out the Judgment Day's plan. But once that failed, and we decided to play the ace up our sleeve, I got back my 2 favorite things in the world. My Intercontinental Championship, y mi amor, my güerita, Liv Morgan.
So I thought she was gonna come back and beef with Roxanne because
I miss you guys so much. Raquel, it's been way too long. And JD, Finn, and Roxanne, I am so happy to be with y'all again. I really am. But
that's always a but.
since I've been gone, I've been hearing some things about the Judgment Day. I've been hearing that the Judgment Day is weak. I've been hearing that the Judgment Day has lost some of its gold. I've been hearing that the Judgment Day is falling apart.
Look, notice how Liv's got like 3-inch risers on her boots to make her look taller. Who was that said they bluff on the heights. See how tall Liv Morgan is making herself look by having the heels on her. Look at her shoes right now.
We are
That adds 3 inches onto her height. Lyra Valkyria does the same thing.
So as of right
Check out Liv Morgan's shoes right now, y'all.
once again officially runs Monday Night Raw.
It's like what they used to wear back in the 70s. I forget what they called them.
One more thing.
Oh, she just slapped Dom in the face and then mounted him.
Well, a very clear and direct mission statement from Liv Morgan, who has made as impactful a return as possible. As Dom called her the ace up his sleeve the other night. Mia Moore
No, that's not sure.
is back.
I know Jace. One more match and John Cena's done. They're probably gonna make him have it as a loss, which is sad and pathetic. Rude.
Smile. You're on.
Even if it's his decision to go out like that, like I'd rather go out winning. Even though he's winning at life, I guess. What's this a vignette for? What's this? Is that AJ? Where's it Maxine? That's Maxine McCree, ain't it? Yeah, it is Maxine McCree. But who's she wrestling? Who's she training with? That's Natalia, I bet. Maxine Dupree's a little shucky ducky quack quack.
Now, try
That's Natalia. I can see it even though it's fuzzy. No, okay, I recognize the voice. Even though they had a face blurred out, I could tell that was Natalia. Even that side profile in Natalia, you can tell that's her. That's just slapped piss out of Maxine. I knew it was Natalia. How could I not know? Been watching too long and not know. Now Adam Pearce on his phone.
See me? Hey, how are
Getting
you?
approached by a
Look,
ref.
I'm gonna go in the ring for your match in a second, but I need a favor, and I need it done discreetly. Yeah, talk to Heyman. Don't believe a word that comes out of his mouth. Okay, he's full of it. I know it. He knows it, and he ain't talking. I'm seeing reports of Seth walking around a Survivor Series without a sling, but medical's telling me he's not cleared. There's no way he can climb the cage, hit a picture-perfect stomp, and then get out of there. That's the same Seth that walked around for months on crutches. Bottom line is, somebody knows something.
That's what I was saying.
Okay, please tell nobody you'll be talking to the suit, as you might imagine. So do me a favor. You get done tonight, take a little survey of the locker room. Just keep your ear to the ground. Report back what you hear. Sir, easy. I'll take care of it.
Son of a snitch.
Appreciate it.
So officials and executives do. And now Dragon Lee making his body ring. That belt does look good on Dragon. Gotta give it that. I like how he's really a dragon, got wings and a tail and everything. And now my version of AJ Styles theme song. If you haven't heard it, you're about to hear it. Here you go. Nope, trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. They're coward punks. No trolls don't really want none. Why they stubborn for? They need to go somewhere. Every one of them run their mouth, gonna get banned. Be cooler, you're next. Treat people with respect. Cause ain't no troll hijacking my podcast. No trolls don't want none. No trolls don't want none. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. They're coward punks. So trust don't. Sorry, I botched it. Got excited. April Denise, you back? You probably didn't go nowhere. How you doing? You here to answer your question? I answered your question. I don't know if you heard it. What up, Roman? I see you in the chat. Yo, why are you deleting Jay Hall's chats? He's kind of cool. You can't be doing that, preppy girl, April Denise. Only block the people that be
Some things are inevitable.
calling me names, being rude.
The day we're born. And some aren't. Through hymns,
You just clocking teeth for no reason.
Ingredients to stop hair loss and regrow hair. Formulas are personalized and prescribed by licensed medical providers 100% online. Break tradition with hymns. For regrowth in 3 to 6 months. Get started today at hims.com.
Now at Papa John's, create your own pizza for only $9.99. Any toppings on original, thin, or new.
Don't quit trolling because you're blocked. Delete. That's the person you should have deleted right there, April Denise. Here, I'm gonna undo the block so you can see exactly what he said.
Come on, Charlie, use your new door.
That's the person that you should have blocked. Not Jay Hall.
Steady dog. I'm gonna trade you
The Judgment Day promo was about
gives you
Liv Morgan saying that she's been hearing rumors about how the Judgment Day's falling apart. They didn't got no gold no more, but then she was happy for Dom and having 2 belts. Essentially, that's all you missed with that.
And without
Yeah, I know AJ's back, but she's not back full time. I think that's just like a short time gig.
Yeti. Unless you like dogs that are always wet.
Oh, no worries. I'm glad you stopped by to say hey, Roman. Hope you have a great night. Hope you have a wonderful evening too, Emily. Thanks for being kind.
The hell, hot water, the no hot water, birthdays, anniversaries, and the holidays on literal ice. Don't get them a Yeti. Unless you really love them.
Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. They're coward punks. No trolls don't really want none. Why they stubborn for? They need to go somewhere. Every one of them run their mouth, gonna get banned. Be cooler, you're next. Treat people with respect. Cause ain't no troll hijacking my podcast. Nope, trolls don't want none. Nope, trolls don't want none. Nope, trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. They're coward punks. No trolls don't really want none. They need to get lost under a bridge somewhere. Acting like some children. Put them in time out or something. Always run their mouth and stay mad jealous. Got mods on it. No need to get my hands dirty. Nope. Trolls don't want none. Nope. Trolls don't want none. Nope. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. They're coward punks. No trolls don't really want none.
Is presented
Do I have
by
a picture of who?
DoorDash.
Of who? What do you mean, bro? Chill. I'm trying to understand what you're saying in your comments. It's dinner.
Great athlete, fit tight end, as they are ranked.
Oh, my bad.
Her voice echoed over 36,000 at Gold Park on Saturday. And now here's Alicia Taylor.
Now, Judgment Day accompanied by Grayson Waller there in the ring. That's all we missed during the break.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
It is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers. Combined 417 pounds. The team of Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. The New Day. And their opponents at a combined weight 385 pounds.
Brad, to find the answer to that question, look on my YouTube profile.
Team champions, Dragon Lee and the
A phenomenal AJ Styles. I missed Howard Fink, how he would say his name during the introduction. Howard Fink would kill it. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
resurrection of the division when New Day win their gold.
Wow, that was the first episode of Raw. I was watching Stephanie, and man, wasn't crashed by Triple H. The first memory I have of wrestling was Ultimate Warrior in the ring against like Macho Man or something. I don't know. And then Hogan dropping the leg on Andre the Giant.
New Day, they love to be fun and games. They love to be.
They controlled the match in the early going. Got Styles backed up into their corner. Quick tags by
Jokes
TN off on AJ.
right now at the
What up, Dynamo? How you doing? Welcome in, bro. Hope all's well with you.
Styles. Well, it's time at the top.
I guess I'm gonna have to pick Triple H on that one. This will have more impact on the business. Double team by the New Day.
Hi, tag team champions.
Thank you, Dynamo. I appreciate you always coming here hyping me up, bro. I appreciate you.
Absolute blitzkrieg here from the New Day from the very often. Dragon Lee's in danger of not even getting tagged into.
That's quite a vibe too. SmackDown, just bring it. That was a good show. A good game, I mean. Dynamo, I went to WrestleCade this weekend. And Saturday was the best day of my entire life. I met like 20 different wrestlers, bro.
The New Day from the off there, but the attack of AJ Styles simply did not last long.
I say PS2 was the greatest system.
Dragon Lee. Hope he's trying to.
What up, son? How you doing?
Right off the apron as
Dragon Lee just laid all of the Judgment Day out on top of Grayson Waller as we get into the commercial break.
Life's not a race.
Dynamo, you still in the chat? I want you to look at this. The back of my belt. Remember I got this for early Christmas present to myself from myself 3 weeks ago? Look at the back of it now.
Like you're winning a 100-meter dash against time.
Autographs galore by all the Indy Hartwell.
Get groceries you need.
That's Enzo Amore in the yellow. That's Matt Riddle in green. In the middle, that's Zilla Fatu and Zah Brookside. That's Francine and the franchise Shane Douglas. And then Paige. She signed it as Paige and Soraya. And then Cora Jade signed it right there. That belt is fire. This belt is priceless. How much I paid on it to begin with? X amount of dollars. The price of it now, priceless. You can't put a price tag on this. Who you calling boy? See, April Denise, that's another person you need to be blocking. Who you calling boy? I'll jump through the screen and snatch you up, funk. Look, I almost cussed you. Get me all riled up. I will jump through the screen and clock your teeth.
Download the app.
Who you calling boy? Who you think you are? Jump in my chat, come out, hey boy, I'll buy you. I'll buy you an ass whooping. How about that? You punk. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. Look, everybody, we got another hater. Like we got a hater in the chat. A hating racist at that sound like. Why you be chill? Why you telling me to chill? Tell that person that's hating on me to chill. Don't tell me to chill.
She's private. Ask that. And gets paid when she says.
Tell whatever his name is. Tell him to no, he's out of here. Delete. Trolls don't want none. They ain't no fun. That coward punk. No trolls don't really want none. J Hawk, can I make you a mod? How old you say you were? Because mods ain't even doing their job, man. Gonna block you for cussing, but then not block him for having racist comments.
Oh, your reach goes further. Because real power isn't what you hold, it's what you give to those around you. That's why you need a network just as powerful. With Total Wireless, you get total power. Unlimited premium.
Hey, stand people like that.
America's best 5G network. No slowing you down, no hitting.
Rile me up like that.
Guarantee. Switch to Total Wireless. Now that's a total power move. Yes, we know that. This dress is miracle.
And then Christine gonna tell me to chill. Why you gonna tell me to, unless you were telling him to chill?
This is a holy mystery.
It is time to discover what these wicked wolves are. Now, who wants to go first?
Shannon, you just don't. You got me trying to come up with another troll song. I like it, but you heard the one that you helped create lyrics for on that Joe Hendrix. Say trolls names and then delete. They're just some cowardly rejects. Circus a cowardly reject. He's just another jabroni who's ignorant. He's just. Can't even say it right. I'm still learning it. I'm gonna run it back, say it from the beginning. Say trolls names and then delete. Circus a cowardly reject. They're just some cowardly rejects. Our world would be so much better without them here. They're just another jabroni who's ignorant. I said trolls are just cowardly rejects. They're just a cowardly reject. Ye and delete trolls from my chat this way. They're just cowardly rejects. They're coward rejects. They're so distasteful. Yeet and delete trolls from my chat this way. They're just cowardly rejects. Them coward rejects need to just go away. I didn't botch it that time. Again, I just finished the lyrics freaking last week.
Now this one's spilling out all over the
No, he ain't on my list. My list is a good list. That you're on, actually, J Hall. You, Shannon, and a whole lot of other people.
There wasn't quite enough against AJ Styles, who's tasted every dirty trick in the book.
If you don't like it, wait. What a contradiction, this person. WWE fan 21345 jumps in the live chat, doesn't say hey, doesn't say I appreciate you, doesn't say I like the looks, doesn't say I like the setup, and immediately says, I'm a big fan. And then he says, WWE so a double crooked letter. Like, are you a fan of me or are you a fan of wrestling? You don't make no sense.
The victory can't be nigh here. Dragon Lee looking to close things out in style.
Obviously an Attitude Era fan. And it's still good. It might not be, nothing's going to be as good as the Attitude Era. Let's just get that out there. Stone Cold stunning Vince every week. The Rock with the rock bottom of Mankind all the time. We're not going to beat that. Undertaker casket matches. Bra and panty matches. Pillow fights for the girls. Like, nothing's going to beat that. But it's still good. It's not, the AEW is what you, like, anyway. Let me stop.
Denying any opportunity for attack. The Dragon Lee now tied up in the one's tag there to Kofi Kingston. Suicide dive to the outside. AJ Styles.
Jackson and Lucas to the answer for that question and more. Look to the description of this video. Scroll to the bottom below the links to my socials, and you'll find the answer to that question and a lot more to frequently asked questions. Thank you. How you doing?
Fantastic drop. They almost got the job done there. Earlier this year, they were champs. Then they were unseated and grief-stricken. The recent constant complaints and now contenders and title challengers.
Oh, into the steel steps goes Willis.
This one is
I want Lee and Dragon to retain. Not Lee and Dragon. Lee and Styles to win. Because he's got the same name as AJ Lee, it kind of throws me off since I'm sleep deprived and I don't sleep experts. I'm told man. Working 3 jobs has me like, oh, stomp to the back of Kofi and come smoothly into the freaking Styles Clash as Dragon goes over the top rope and lays out the other 2 outs. 1, 2, 3, ring the bell. AJ Styles and Dragon Lee for the win. And still tag team champions. Say ain't no fun. They ain't no fun. They're coward punk. No trolls don't really want none. They need to get lost under a bridge somewhere. Act them like some children, put them in time out or something. Always run their mouth. and stay mad jealous. Got my eyes on it. No need to get my hands dirty. Nope. Frozen won't. Nah. Nope. Frozen won't. Nah. Nope. Frozen won't. Nah. They ain't no fun. Frozen won't. Nah. They ain't no fun. Coward folks. No trolls don't really want none. Highlight of the night. What we got? It's from Survivor Series. Nikki Bella, Stephanie McCure. That was a good match too. The Devil's Kiss on the commentator table was the part that stood out the most to me on that match, though.
Attack 2.0 cover. Look at the leg. The champion gets it front over the bottom.
Not the first time I've been told I like Angelo Dawkins. Probably not the last time. I've been told I like Angelo Dawkins, MVP, Teddy Long, David Otunga. And I heard it all these past few months. I've been called it all. The most horrible things you can say to a human being has been said to me in these past few months. Anyway, Stephanie McCure talking to Kathy Kelly. Not Kathy Kelly. Jackie Redmond.
Congratulations on a successful title.
Jackie quack to Jackie Redmond.
What message do you think that victory sends?
Me siento increíble. I go to show everyone that when you betray a Stephanie Baker, you get burned. Todas son bienvenidas a mi infierno, and I'm ready for wherever my next challenger.
Somebody can walk up.
Well, it should be interesting to see how we determine who the next.
Yep, I knew it. Liv Morgan. Ooh.
Just wanted to say that I'm back. Congratulations, by the way.
I still think Liv Morgan should have been in that Crown Jewel match because she was last year's Crown Jewel champion. So it should have been Stephanie McCure versus her, or Tiffany Stratton versus Liv, or a triple threat match to determine the new Crown Jewel champions for women. Because you see how it was Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins. Cody won it last year. He was in the same match again this year. In my opinion, he was defending his championship, even though it didn't make it that way.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome WWE Hall of Famer, the Oracle, Paul Heyman, the Maverick, Logan Paul, Big Bronson Reed, and Suspicion. The group that made up the core of the WarGames win on Saturday. From Bronson Tsunami to Logan Splash Day to Breakers winning Steer, we will be joined by the WarGames victor next. Of this.
Name is Victor Frankenstein. Carnage, Silencio.
Ryan, craziest touchdown ever.
Tennessee Titans, Music City Miracle.
Like the snags it, start running like he's double parked. What does a play like that do to the locker room?
Man, it's everything.
That's it. Where's Shaq? Is Shaq available?
Really?
Yeah, because he's not going to say it's everything. Well, if he did say it,
Yeah, I'm about to damn start putting my cash up on my description for my links or something. I see somebody else got theirs out there. And they're not banned. They got what? 89,000 subscribers, 1,200 videos.
We're willing to offer.
If they can do it, I can do it, right? If they can put their Cash App handle out there on their description for their videos, I can do the same thing, right? I was meaning to look at the terms of use for YouTube, but it's too many thousands of words, 1,800 pages worth of reading. I got time for that.
Get the lowest price in stuffed crust for only $9.49. Little Caesars, it's a real deal.
Pizza.
That's it. That goes back to how I became a YouTuber. I take elements from other people's YouTube, adjust it, flip it, turn it upside down, and make my own version of it to add to my product, to add to my content. Because I didn't know how to do this. I'm still learning. I'm still learning how to be a YouTuber to this day. Take some elements of hers and I'm gonna roll on. Y'all know what I mean? Yeah, 100 subs, nice. Thanks for subscribing, Samuel. Appreciate that.
What's his deal?
Bro, but I'm trying to Shannon, I appreciate you inspiring me with these songs. I'm taking notes. My thing is this: somebody told me ignore them. Try not to let them get under my skin and act like they don't exist. If I'm singing a song about them, that's doing the opposite of that. But I like the songs I got. I thought you'd like that one though, because you're the one that said say trolls' names and then delete. I think that was you that said that the first time, Shannon. So you helped me make those lyrics, to be honest.
Closing degrading it to realism. This is Battlefield. It is an awesome week of guests on the WWE podcast. LA Knights headed to the finals to see if he will meet up with John Cena. He's the Raw recap guest with Stan and Megan. WWE President Nick Todd is on with Logan Paul. Of course, the record-setting attendance, the live gate at Survivor Series. Comedian Andrew Scholes is with Steph McMahon, and Bailey is the guest with The Undertaker. Vision has taken over the ring here in Arizona. Of course, they spent most of Saturday night's post-Survivor Series WarGames encounter, ignoring any and all questions about the hooded mystery man. Ladies, the person. My name.
Wah, 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 wah.
To indulge me tonight with a few shout-outs. Shout out to you, sir. Still, like no other human on the face of the planet, you are the beast. Shout out to Drew McIntyre.
My handwriting, especially this build on my story, is not the best. Can't even read my own handwriting. You know it's bad. Can't even read your own handwriting.
Big Watson Reed. This man tsunamied everyone on the other side to the point where none of them were ever going to come back with victory. Shout out to the biggest mainstream star on the face of the planet today, who now fits in perfectly with Paul Heyman's vision for the future of WWE. The Maverick.
Birthday's in 19 days. Happy early birthday.
And shout out to WWE itself.
I just laugh at some of these stupid idiots' comments.
For
And a bunch of racists in the chat. A bunch of racists trolling me tonight for some reason. Most racist comments I've seen and had sent to me in a long time.
Weight champion of the world, CM will defend the title live on Netflix and lose the title live on Netflix to the uncrowned heavyweight champion of the world.
Jay Hard, you're a mod now. It's official. You're here more often than my mods are, so I'm gonna make you a mod. I don't care how old you are. You're mad cool and you have my back. That's all that matters. I bet you wouldn't be like Preppy Girl and blocking people just for cussing. You actually block them for saying inappropriate things.
I'm a little bit upset.
You'll learn.
It's not because of where we are. It's not because of the hooded guy.
Click on somebody's name and you'll see the options now.
cage on Saturday and tried to ruin my moment. I'm upset. Almost disappointed, really.
That's why you got a black eye. That's why you got a shine on that right eye, Breaker. Mr. Breaker.
Because I thought I was gonna have to reach into my bag and find this courage, this different level of athleticism, this different level, go to a place that I've never been before, to face the guy that I grew up watching, that I heard of.
And so and you already do most of the stuff like hype me up, telling people to subscribe, follow, share, comment, like the video. That's another thing Miles do. They hype up the content creator. I appreciate you doing that for me. Because you see the kind of rude comments they're making tonight. And again, no mod in sight. Where they at though? Until now. Where was my mods at to help me out?
He's no different than Seth
I appreciate that.
being a narcissistic piece of garbage at the top of the mountain.
Vincent, what up? How you doing?
Really?
Coming in here to disagree, re-agree, butter me up so you can say something I disagree with.
Yes.
I'm trying to ignore them, but it's hard not to. That's my struggle. Every day is ignoring the haters. Trying to. Thank you, J Hall. I appreciate that.
On January 5th.
Why are you happy, Vincent? Let me guess, because of something happened that I don't agree with in wrestling. Is that why you're happy?
See, I promise you.
I like you too, Amy. Thank you.
Break my neck.
But there's so many people out there who don't. For all the many people who like me, there's that troll area of the internet that is rude. Hate. They just hate. Love to hate.
Listen to me, punk. I'm gonna ruin your life.
Who is Breaker talking to like this?
Every good memory that these people remember you for.
Wait, who is he talking to? Roman?
Forget. This is for you. By the way, I hope you're watching at home. You remember last year at WrestleMania backstage when you came up to me in the back in the hallway and you said, well, congratulations on all the success, kid. Let's see if you can cut a promo with the big dogs now. Well,
He's talking to Punk.
Consider the promo cut. Because on January 5th, when you're on your ass looking up at the lights and I'm standing over you and they announce me as the new heavyweight champion of the world, you will look into my eyes with your beady, stupid face and realize.
I'm taking notes every time you say one, Shannon. I'm going to be having an EP or LP or something. Already got enough songs to have an EP already. Ain't an EP like 5-6 songs only? I got enough to make one. With parodies already got up there. I knew you were gonna say something as soon as you jumped in the chat, Vincent. I'm not all in with Dom beating John Cena. I wish John Cena had a won. I knew you were gonna come in here, butter me up just so you can say something I don't agree with. That's your MO. That's what you do every single time you jump in the chat. Known for doing that.
Excuse me, Jay.
I guess you're glad LA Knight beat Jey Uso, huh?
Jay, I know you're on your way out, but
I guess you're glad the Vision beat the team CM Punk at WarGames, huh, Vincent?
do you know anything new? Jay, man, it's me. What about Braun Breaker? Do you have any thoughts on that? He just became the #1 contender to the World Heavyweight Championship.
And it takes me forever to make a song here. Like, you see how long it took me to get that recent song done.
A lot of people in my head.
I have to listen to it on repeat for like an hour straight for so many days. Sometimes listen to it on repeat all day long. You know what songs listen to on repeat today, this morning? 8 Mile by Eminem. Soundtrack. That song is fire.
Not mine.
I cannot play a song because if I play a song, we get flagged for copyright. And then when I go back and edit the video, I have to mute it out. So no, I cannot play a song.
Just for you. Add the hottest gear, the latest fits, and look.
But if I sing them a cappella like I do my troll songs, it's okay.
Your holidays
legendary.
Rio and Io, they are warming up. They got their sights set on a shot at the championship, but it's the recent WarGames face turn opposition. Charlotte and Alexa Bliss away tonight.
But after this past weekend, I do have a newfound like for heels, I guess, in a way, because AJ Francis is actually a real guy, real nice guy in real life. Him and Frankie Kazarian. I met them at WrestleCade. Matter of fact, I haven't shown this in a while, but AJ Top Dollar, AJ Francis signed that action figure for me this weekend. And I got a selfie with him. I don't love the heels, but I don't dislike him a lot like I used to. I still don't like him like Gunther right now. I don't like him because he's playing his role, doing his job really well. And I feel like he would not be a good guy in real life. I feel like he'd be a jerk in real life. He just seems like the type. Whereas AJ Francis is a nice guy in real life. He's just playing a role on TV. At first, I didn't like Cena's heel turn, but then I slept on it. Woke up the next day, I'm like, you know what? Again, he's playing a job. He's acting it out. It's like it was a movie. I can't be mad at it.
In this tournament,
In real life, he's still a good guy.
John Cena's final opponent, the semifinals against Solo Sikoa. Next, what a matchup.
I know. But see, that was around the time when I liked John Cena more than R-Truth. This was before I met Truth.
Pizza shop,
So at the time when John Cena beat him,
which you
I was more of a John Cena fan. He was my #1 favorite wrestler.
all your neighborhood hotspots, so you can always get the best of what's around. We wish you the best of luck with that. Shake up your dinner routine. Order with DoorDash.
Have I showed you? I haven't showed y'all the picture of me and R-Truth. He doesn't even look like Truth.
Freaking 5G.
See if I can pull it up on my iPad and show you.
Powerful. Just like the fastest game.
While this commercial breaking was blowing me out. Nope, it's on my phone. I can't show you off here. Sucks. It's crazy how some pictures it'll sync up with my phone, but others it won't. So weird. Maybe it's not favorited. Hold on.
Create your own pizza for only $9.99. Any toppings on original, thin, or New York style crust. All $9.99. Usually colors or additives cost more, but Papa John's knows you deserve better.
But a lot of the pictures from WrestleCade are up here.
Get some, brother.
Like me and Indy Hartwell, she wanted to hold my Money in the Bank briefcase. I'm like, heck yeah, you can hold it. I don't mind.
It's Christmas.
Me and Indy at WrestleCade this past weekend. She was going crazy. She's like, her and the Iconics love the Money in the Bank briefcase that I brought with me. I'm sorry, the Inspiration, which I'm gonna show you that picture next.
So do we.
Cassie, I even told Cassie, I'm like, I got the biggest crush on you. You're so pretty. I said that to her face.
Great workwear system.
I said that to Cassie Lee. I'm like, you're so pretty. I got the biggest crush on you. I asked Aladon to marry me. I asked Cora Jade out on a date. Not even playing when I say these things.
It's Cyber Monday.
What's Cyber Monday?
45 seconds left on the break. I can show you one more picture. Real one. Formerly known as Enzo Amore. Look at the belt he got. That's the 4th row belt that he has that he defends on that brand. On that. Zoom in on. Look at his belt though. That's fire. It's like the $1 Million Man, but better. It's like the $1 Million belt better. Enzo Amore. My name is Enzo Amore, and I am certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guys in the room. How you doing?
Well, the first punch. This Saturday night's main event.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the show. Let's go. Another Cena vignette. Another Cena video package.
there are moments where every second feels like a month, and there are moments where 25 years feels like a second. My lens through what WWE is like
I agree.
240 days a year, 5 days
I
a week,
acknowledge.
it's out every night, and like there are just gaps that I can't even.
I would like for Roman Reigns to be John Cena's last opponent. Anybody but Gunther.
Like, but if I have some time and if I have a little bit of guidance of like, hey, in 2006 you had a oh, I remember that.
And I definitely don't want John Cena to lose his last match like everybody's saying he is.
You probably just saw Tom Rinaldi on the Thanksgiving Day NFL game. Now you can see Rinaldi.
How you go out with a loss?
Immediately following Raw next Monday on WWE's YouTube, the final match.
I get that's the trend. That's the way all people retire as well. But still, this is different. This is John Cena. To go.
It is time to see who can draw closer, get to the final, who can have that historic opportunity. There's Sikoa was in the midst of a highly competitive quarterfinal match last
You
week.
flip flop more than a pair of freaking new machines, for instance.
Just landed.
You flip flop more than wearing a pair of flip flops on sand at the beach.
Semi-final. Sideline, but
Jimmy Vincent, I'm gonna say it again in case you missed it the first time. You flip flop back and forth more than wearing a pair of flip flops on a beach in the sand. That's how much you go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
You will be in the finals on SmackDown against LA Knight. Of course, the massive prize. We've said it earlier. Titles, champions.
Gunther's already passed. He's got the torch. What you mean? He's how many days did he have? Was he undefeated with that belt? Like, matter of fact, it was 666 days. I can't even forget that because I hate they stopped it on that number. He's already got the torch. What you mean he's passing the torch? If he was passing the torch, he would be losing to Javon Evans or Leon Slater, one of them young guys.
Years ago, and we have not stopped talking.
Javon Evans. I said Javon Evans. Jasper Troy, the guy that just won LFG. He would be losing to somebody like that if he was passing the torch. Somebody who's just now coming up in the business. I'm talking about John Cena too. You saying if he loses to Gunther, he's passing the torch to Gunther. But he would be more passing the torch to somebody if he took a L to, like I said, Jasper Troy, Javon Evans, Leon Slater, one of them young guys that just starting out in the company. Gunther been had the torch.
Cheating in this particular match, and I would have to give a significant edge.
Bring back the cowboy hat. Kelly, you always ask me that, don't you? What up, Kelly? How you doing? I like that you like the hat. He was already the poster boy. He was 666 days with the championship. He was the cover wrestler for the company for all those days, bro. He's already had the torch. He's had the poster child of it and everything. He was on the side of the trucks and everything. In the arena with the big posters, he was on that already. He had it. Needs to be somebody different. Don't need to keep on featuring these same people that they've been putting over this whole time. Some of the people from involved, like Shawn Legacy. Let John Cena lose to Shawn Legacy then, you know? Or Jackson Drake. Like, you don't even know who those people are, exactly, right? Then they will be put over. Then they will be passed the torch.
History is the Intercontinental Champion for the IC belt that reign.
Their makeup makes me think of a mom. That's what I think of their makeup, Shannon. Ever since somebody said it reminds them of a mom, that's what I think of. That's why I'm letting you know how it is, Jay Hall. Gunther was undefeated for a couple of years like Roman Reigns was. And I hated it because I don't like him. I agree. It would be terrible if Brock Lesnar was Cena's last night. But it's not going to be Brock Lesnar. It's either going to be Solo Sikoa, Gunther, or LA Knight. It's going to be one of those three people to be Cena's last opponent, apparently. Which I feel is mid, very mid.
Final action.
Mid card indeed.
Tournament.
Hello. Yo. Hey. You know what I'm thinking? What are you thinking? Hawks, Pelicans, Raptors, dinosaur parlay. Okay. It's like mascots should affect the.
That's what we messed up with. And I'm not even gonna watch Saturday night's main event live. I'm going to a concert that night. Just like this past Saturday, I didn't watch Survivor Series live. I'm not gonna watch Saturday night's main event live either. I got something else going on.
New customers bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets if you win.
Zepbound may help in your weight loss journey.
Because he's family with Umaga. They all in the same bloodline. Umaga, Rikishi, Usos, Roman, Rock,
Don't take if allergic.
Optimoans,
You or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer.
Johnson.
Alopecia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop settling
Mina.
and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include other problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision
The
change.
cowboy hat's right there. I'm tempted to break it out, but I'm feeling the Santa hat. I'm trying to get in the spirit of the holidays early.
Taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomit.
I think you're the only one that liked the cowboy hat, Kelly, to be honest. Everybody thought it was JBL.
Ask your healthcare provider about once weekly Zepbound and check your coverage today at zepbound.com.
But because I'm such a giver, because I'm such a humble person, I'll give you what you want. By popular demand, I'll give you the cowboy hat.
One in the big pieces.
Good job, buddy.
Wait a second. He's cashing in.
If this is what you want, this is what you're gonna get. This is what you want, Kelly. How do I look with the glasses on with it? Does that work? TPL Trey Perry Layfield. TPL Trey Perry Layfield. I'm weak.
This started
TPL Trey Perry Layfield. I ain't write that down too.
Student Red Velvet.
The thoughts come and go so quick. If I don't write some of them down, I never remember.
This holiday season. He searched on Google, try it on, he clicked, and could see how it looked on a picture he picked. He bought on sale with shipping next day. Because he asked Google.
Watch, some haters gonna come into the chat, disrespecting me about the hat. I'm hoping you're still in the chat,
Look at this scene.
Kelly. I'm wearing this because you asked me to. Back to the show. Let's go.
Sikoa, and that is because of the presence of the enforcer of Sikoa.
Right, I guess. Yep, one of the. I told y'all the MFTs are gonna get involved in this match. What up, David? How you doing? Bet you are glad LA Knight won, Nicholas.
Once again,
Knife edge chop go on Solo chest and hit him on the nose.
Fight back from underneath.
Bill.
Yeah, Gunther dominated the first 2 rounds of the last time it's now tournament to see who faces John Cena. Hayes that he got through. This is a very different beast, Wade, with Solo Sikoa. Completely different kind of animal, and perhaps animal is the right word because the mentality of Solo Sikoa is to be merciless and unyielding when he has the upper hand. This is a perfect moment for Solo Sikoa to take a little breather, knowing full well he has the big Austrian opponent hurt at this point and unable to attack. See Gunther reaching for his back of
Kali type shot to the head. Make two. The headbutt to the lower back. Solo's putting the fight to Gunther right now until that kick to the gut. Shut it down. Chop him in his chest. Another chop. He is lighting Solo up.
This time,
No, bear hug.
locking it up. So right, you see a block like that and a body slam, but so technically
Body
astute.
slam count.
Meanwhile,
Solo with another counter. Okay, Solo. He's holding his own against Gunther so far.
massive human being, he is just as thick as they come. But
I don't know if that's real or not with pencil. I'm gonna have to go back and watch. I think it was real though. I think I do recall seeing that. That was a real injury.
Body slam stick. Two veteran superstars who know what it means to win championships, but you talk to everybody around this arena.
They're probably gonna let Solo win this match, so that Solo can beat LA Knight, and then Solo will probably use the MFTs to beat John Cena, like Dom used Judgment Day to help him beat him. That's my prediction.
Turn to speed for Gunther at this point. The power game simply isn't.
Solo's gonna beat Gunther, and then he's gonna beat LA Knight, all with the help of the MFTs, and he's gonna use the MFTs to help him beat John Cena.
Gunther quick to his feet and catching.
All right, they're on the top rope now. This is a superplex.
This has really turned into a war of attrition. With these two giants.
Oh, he hit it. Gunther superplex. Solo off the top rope.
And you could see the ring
Man down.
move, even though Gunther was the man performing it. That superplex there, landing on his own lower back in the process.
Replay.
Still catches his own lumbar spine, and it's not the scuffing out of Gunther as it did Solo Sikoa.
People chanting, really? Are they really chanting that?
It will be one win.
Wrong with people.
Final opponent.
Same ones that was saying Cena sucks at San Diego WarGames. I still couldn't believe that. I was like, this is his last PLE. You're saying that, really?
Center of the ring. Immovable.
Yeah, Raw's really good tonight. I agree. We still got the main event, the tag team championship on the line. If I'm not mistaken.
Durable. Rinsing in pain.
Yeah, just hitting each other hard right now, you know. Elbow, clothesline. Solo knocks him down, though. And now we're on to another commercial break.
Ryan Reynolds here, wishing you a very happy half-off holiday, because right now Mint Mobile is offering you the gift of 50% off unlimited, which our set decorator, well, took pretty literally. To be clear, that's half price, not half the service. Like, Mint is still premium, unlimited wireless for a great price. We're festive, we're not reckless. So that means a half day, yeah?
Oh,
Yeah.
I was supposed to show y'all some more of those pictures from WrestleCade.
Was obsessed with making the perfect flaky holiday pot pie.
I left off on the inspiration, right?
Lived so we can chicken. Easy. KFC's chicken pot pie. You know how powerful you are. Every moment.
Actually, I left off on real one.
Your reach goes further. Because real power isn't what you hold, it's what you give to those around you. That's why you need a network just as powerful. With Total Wireless, you get total power, unlimited premium data.
Isla Dawn. I met her fine self.
No slowing you down, no hitting.
She's the one that asked to marry me.
5-year price. Which the Total Wireless.
I was like, I love you guys, Sam. You can talk to me all night. Will you marry me?
Forms for new car insurance rates can take.
Getting a little closer to her. She was so pretty.
Is
Is so pretty.
So you can get to the coverage you need ASAP. Download the app to get started.
And all I'm gonna say is it was really, really cold in the building, and there was an asset of hers that was really standing out.
3 apps and 3.
I was liking that too.
Beast Ultimate Trio, all for the ultimate price of $14.99. Kiss me.
Cora Jade, formerly known as Cora Jade, now known as Elena Black. That's myself with her. I don't have my 4th belt because it was drying after she signed it. That's why it's not in the picture. Okay, let me get in closer with her too, because she looks the same, but she looks a little different. Still looks good, but real good.
Gunther was in
Back to the show. Let's go.
tournament semifinal until moments ago when a spinning solo slam was delivered by Solo Sikoa. We are now in the deep waters of this thrilling semifinal to see who will advance and draw closer in the last time is now tournament and be John Cena's final opponent. The winner here advances to Friday Night SmackDown to face LA Knight. Oh, the running hypnotics.
Not Gunther senseless with that one.
For this tournament, after all competitors were announced, well, the favourite Gunther might be about to get put to the sword on
That'd be interesting, Shannon. A heel and a face on the same team.
Sikoa.
Oh, hip attack. He might miss this one. Yeah, he got close one.
He came in for the hip attack, and Gunther met him with a.
But one too many times.
So we were talking.
What a counter by Sikoa.
Oh, the blade slow out. He didn't pick up. Yep.
You just have to be uncompromising at this point in the match. Uncompromising with your own health. Ignore the fact that every sinew is screaming, give up, get back to the locker room, live to fight.
I'm trying not to buy anything else in WWE or wrestling in general for the rest of the year. I spent way too much money this weekend alone. Yeah, alone. Everything else like WrestleMania. Counters the power bomb. Puts him into the final spare. What's this? A small drop? Nope. Gunther counters.
Out the back door and working out.
I even work on the thumb that's taped up. Come on, drop connects. This has actually been a really good match, y'all. And they're both heels. It's rare to do heel versus heel like this.
These two are just running on fumes right now, giving it everything they've got. And why not? You will never get enough.
Just like the Jey Uso and LA Knight match. That was face versus face. I just realized that.
Solo is looking for the spike.
Once in a generation moment, this is your only opportunity to see something like this. And Solo Sikoa.
Going for that spike. Hit it. Gunther with a chop. Lit Solo up with another one. Just lighting him up, chop him down like it's a tree. Got number 320. Flurry of chops. Just like 12 chops just in that quick little time. And got the hits the ropes. Gets a Uranagi for this trouble.
Just when you start writing Solo Sikoa.
Top rope goes Solo. Hits him with a splash. Come on, let it be it. 1, 2, 3, 2. Somebody got Gunther kicked out. Damn.
Listen to this.
Yeah, that chop was something.
Just Solo was going in for the big one.
They need to do this more often, like have matches like this, like have Brock Lesnar versus Gunther or something, you know what I'm saying? Or Logan Paul versus, I don't know,
General, why
who's a major heel.
Official just looking at these two guys, saying how much more can they give? Can they endure? These are the decisions that real fighters make.
That counter now sleeper applied.
Central the ring and Solo Sikoa struggling for that one.
He denies it.
Oh no. All right, he got to the corner. Now it breaks the hold. Oh, he ripped the turnbuckle pad off, but then a Samoan drop connects.
Is off. German suplex connected. Solo Sikoa has no clue.
Yeah, like Logan Paul versus Braun Breaker or something. Book it like that. So I don't care who loses. I don't care who wins. Oh, Tala got knocked off the apron. So Gunther gets booted in his face on the floor behind the ref's back while the ref's repairing the turnbuckle.
The referee's back is completely turned.
I was gonna hit Tala with the spike instead. Oh, the ref caught him. Oh, Gunther with a boot and then a low blow to Tala.
Done.
Oh, he smashed his thumb onto the apron. No, that could be it. Unfortunately, I think that might be it. No, I hope it's not it.
Now Talatonga draw with a low blow.
He'll a low blow behind the ref's back by Gunther. And then he hits Solo with a power bomb. And then the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Gunther for the win. Boo. I was actually going for Solo. That's like the first time in my life I've ever gone for Solo Sikoa. I ain't never pulled for him before now.
So from the beginning of the match about how these two styles were so similar, how it could come down to who outcheats who, while the ring general gets it done again against overwhelming odds at time. This is what the referee lost it solos at the end. And that is one way to draw a 7-2
Well, it's definitely coming to an all title reigns come to an end eventually, Shannon. Like you said, it's just a matter of who, when, where, the logistics behind it. When, where, how, and why behind it. So LA Knight versus Gunther. One of those two is supposedly John Cena's last opponent ever.
John Cena in his final match.
Yeah, I'd rather LA Knight win. They're both already over essentially. But I'd rather him pass the torch to LA Knight because he's never had a championship before. As LA Knight enters the ring.
When you see me, when you see this, bring your hands music play. But I wish you the best, all right? You do what you can do. And I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
The chance to retire John Cena. The chance to fully cement a legacy. It'll either be Gunther or LA Knight. We find out. I'll see you soon, brother. LLCC.
WrestleMania Vegas commercial. That new one with the girls. Yep. Take my glasses off because we got the Shucky Duckies on the screen.
I see. You don't survive by being lucky, you survive by being good. Sometimes I think they forget who the greatest female wrestler of all time is. Don't worry, I'll remind them. WrestleMania Vegas, it's anyone's game.
No, they've never had a match together. Not that I know of. Not one-on-one at least.
Survivor Series was Adam. Everyone I spoke to said they didn't see anything out of the ordinary, except for seeing Seth Rollins. But everybody's saying the same thing. All right, then do me a favor, keep me posted. Well, I appreciate it. Thanks. Speaking about Seth Rollins,
AJ Styles, Dragon Lee.
how his little swing? Yeah, I heard something. Medical saying something else, but I'm guessing you're not here to talk about Seth. Nope. We defended the championships tonight, and yes, you did. We want to do it again. When? Next week? I love it. I guess the deserving team. Okay, I'm all ears. Maybe one that didn't get a rematch that they deserve. I know what you're talking about. Okay. We won War Raiders. War Raiders.
Wow.
War Raiders. Get a rematch. Absolutely right. Next week. You like it? Yes. You like it? I love it. World Tag Team titles on the line.
That might be it, Shannon. Next week it's gonna be War Raiders versus Lee and Styles.
This would be I like it. I like it too. I like having fighting champions. That's what I like. Thank you.
They might beat them from belts. Charlotte and Alexa Bliss walking to the ring. About to walk to the ring.
Charlotte and Alexa, weekend teammates, Rhea and Io. That is next.
Charlotte like a lion or something with that big thing around her head. Like a lioness. Commercial break.
Life's not a race, but you're busy.
Yeah, I was thinking a lion, but a turkey too. Yeah, either way, J Hall, she looked like something with all them feathers around her.
Snack you can shop for without going.
I was thinking a lion with the mane, but hey, turkey works too.
Time itself. Get groceries you need at DoorDash Speed.
She's peacocking. So I didn't see them in ROH. I watched them when they were in WWE. I haven't watched much Ring of Honor at all, really, to be honest. That's what I've seen on AEW recently, and sometimes when I was watching New Japan, they would show some Ring of Honor.
Okay, Brian, craziest touchdown ever.
Tennessee Titans. Music City Miracle.
Like the snags it, start running like he's double pumped. What does a play like that do to the locker room?
Man, it's everything.
That's it. Where's Shaq? Is Shaq available?
Really?
Yeah, because he's not going to say it's everything. Or if he did say it, he'll go.
New customers bet $5 to get 200 if your bet wins. Pay instantly in bonus bets. The crown is yours. There you go.
I disagree. Kevin Hart is hilarious, bro. Hilarious. Yeah, his commercials might not be funny, but his stand-up is, and him in movies is. But him in Jumanji was hilarious. His stand-up, let me explain, had me crying, laughing, so funny.
How's Nancy doing?
Yeah, they're well-rounded, Shannon, that's for sure. War Raiders. They're coming off the top rope, doing stuff big dudes normally don't do.
Prepare for one last adventure.
I've never seen Paper Soldiers. I want another big gold belt, one that's better than mine. I can't wait to get my NXT 2.0 belt back once my re-leather guy gets it fixed. I can't wait for it to swing like the ones on TV do. Yeah, back to the show. Let's go. There's some others, Paper Soldiers. I'll watch it eventually.
SmackDown and Saturday night's main event are coming to the Bell Center in Montreal. At least Friday.
I love that song that's playing in the background. My legacy, my legacy, my legacy.
And for Raw next week, we're in Kansas City. And
So next week is we're gonna hear from the winner of the tournament. The finals is on SmackDown apparently.
They will be with us.
I want to get the spinner too eventually as well. Trying to get an Intercontinental and United States belt first, so I could be a Grand Slam champion. They're walking around with them. Eventually, I'm gonna retire probably this one and the big gold belt. I'll take those two I just mentioned. Wow, Ray versus Finn next Monday. Let's go. The new Judgment Day gonna get involved.
That is next week. And we're all right now. Let's go back.
That's then. This is now. Jackie Redmond, who she got? Shucky Ducky Quack Quack. Jackie Redmond's so hot. Talking to Red Mysterio.
Official. Next week, you'll face Finn Balor. So where's your head at as you get set for that?
Jackie, we all know that the main issue.
I hope so. That was my favorite version of Finn. That's what made me like him to begin with. That war paint was fire.
Fair enough. Listen, with Dom reclaiming that Intercontinental Championship, I'd be remiss, Ray, if I didn't ask if there's a chance we see you take another run at the IC title.
That still hasn't been ruled out. So, yes, there is a big possibility.
Who's just interrupting? Boo, Logan Paul.
Not to interrupt your little video here, but was just on my way to my private jet. Seems as if I stumbled upon some crazy talk.
Logan Paul. If it isn't the one guy.
Like I said earlier, when him and Cody Rhodes was on the top of the Hell in a Cell or Elimination Chamber fighting each other, I wish Cody Rhodes have pushed him off the side onto the concrete flat. Do us all a favor, so I ain't got to deal with this dude no more.
IC title belongs to the Vision, the most dominant force on Raw. So I'm actually glad I stopped by because consider this a warning.
You know, accidents happen like one heart, he maybe slips up and fall. Like I shouldn't wish that on nobody, but that's how it makes me feel. Joe Campbell looking love.
Who's gonna stop me?
Yeah, exactly. What race there?
Oh, whoa. I'm not just gonna stop you. I'm gonna retire.
Yeah. What did the 5 fingers say to Logan Paul's face? Slap! Rey Mysterio just slapped his face out of his mouth. And that's Charlotte making her way to the ring.
Nice and with trouble, nice and with the Vision.
Who is John? Love right back to you from the United States, but I don't know who John is, King. I mean, unless you're talking about John Cena, and I don't see why you would say hello to John Cena in my live chat. Okay. I think that's a little language barrier thing. Where it's an international chat. One fall as Alexa Bliss makes her way out.
Alexa Bliss should take a lot of pride in their WarGames. They're pretty instrumental in having that super team come together, especially with Charlotte and everything that was resolved with Rhea Ripley, and then Charlotte playing such a big role from Friday right through Saturday night. Well, WarGames was a massive event, but refocusing now because that's in the rearview mirror, and these two want their tag gold back. They lost it to the Kabuki Warriors several weeks ago, and as Charlotte told us earlier tonight, they never got a rematch. Well, win this evening, and it may well augment your arguments in the eyes of management. From right here at Desert Diamond Arena.
Desert Diamond Arena. Interesting name. Tell me where they're at without telling me where they're at. It's named after the terrain that they're in. It's in Arizona somewhere. Jessica Carr on the ref. It's ref in the match. Alexa Bliss, Shucky Ducky Quack Quack. Speaking of Shucky Ducky Quack Quack, as the Sky walks up. My bad, it's not for the championship. Just to determine the number 1 contenders, probably. I don't know why I thought they were fighting Kabuki Warriors. Probably crazy when Rhea Ripley come out. I'll take that as a compliment, King. That's my goal, man. I'm not necessarily in the ring wrestling, but maybe being a commentator or interviewer or analyst. Somebody like, you know, I don't know if you're familiar with Sam Roberts or what's the other ball dude? If you're on the pre-show talking about stuff. I want to be like them, want that kind of passion. Last name is Roberts.
That was an incredible scene Saturday. It was by Io Sky. Now, a WarGames prediction wave.
But until then, the only way you'll see me in this arena is in the crowd. Go in line to get concessions of merch.
Still, of course, they battled with the Kabuki Warriors a few weeks ago. Australia
big fingers in the crowd pointing at Rhea Ripley's face in the crowd. That was cool.
Back well to it further. Everybody got her. Here, this is my brutality. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky against Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. I think everybody was shocked that here we are just 48 hours after the women's war.
Really?
When these were teammates.
The one that was in Too Cool with.
Victory.
Really?
People were,
That's the first time we've been told that. J Hall, look, you see that comment? Like, really?
well, it was Flair who got Rhea out of the way of us.
Jerry Lawler's son? Wasn't that Jerry Lawler's son?
There is friendlier version of this relationship.
Never been told I look like him before.
History through the years. I don't think they're ever going to be friends.
Scotty Too Hottie. He was tag team with Scotty Too Hottie.
It has to be said, relations perhaps have thawed.
I've never been told I like Grandmaster Sexy before. That is the first in my. Teddy Long, yes. Usher, yes.
Well, now I'm not surprised about Charlotte putting out aside during war.
I forgot he passed away though.
Is a real question about whether she will be a winner tonight in this.
Match just started. Already going to a commercial. You know how WWE do.
This jolly old fella.
The advertisements, the sponsors.
His suit of red velvet, an iconic fit. But this particular year, without much of reason, craved a new look this holiday season. He searched on Google, try it on, he clicked, and could see how it.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it trips me out that he said that, bro.
Shipping next day. Because he
I don't think that's a troll, but just like the person sound like David Otunga. I don't like no David Otunga.
We're celebrating fall with the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Made with real brewed tea and a 5% kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
I don't know what they're thinking, but right now, every Domino's pizza is half off online. Every single pizza. Like, what? I'm not going to overthink it. I'm just going to get half off some. No.
Back. Look it up. Wait. 2 seconds to go. For 3.
What up, Lavish? How you doing?
And now, new customers spend $5 and get $150 in bonus bets if
Your
you
new
win.
track.
Fair.
I'll make a deal with you, a little ultimatum of sorts. I'll listen to your music if you go listen to my parodies on my YouTube channel. How about it? Where are you located? I can tell you in another country, by the way, Lavish.
American beer, a brand new national treasure.
When you finally agree on a holiday movie, when friends turn up unannounced, when your holiday baking is just too good. M&M's, it's more fun together.
That's like you're probably not gonna believe this, J Hall, but I never seen Princess Bride before. Only seen clips. I never watched it from beginning to end. I know Andre the Giant's in it, but I never watched it to this day. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the show. Let's go. Let me guess. Heels on top. Who are the heels? They're both faces. That's Rhea Ripley's in control of the match. It looks like.
Scott came out celebrating the victory in women's war games and setting forth their intentions.
How are you still? Wait.
To win the team world championships.
How am I gonna tell you about India when I live in the United States?
Second, we were the recent champs.
People are still trolling me or what?
it should be Charlotte and Alexa.
Always, right?
For the second time in this match is Alexa Bliss, who has really struggled with the power game of Rhea Ripley, and the body of Alexa Bliss clearly hurting after WarGames. It's a smart way out and an inadvertent collision from Rhea.
That's what I'm saying. Like normally it's a heel in the match and a face in the match, but after I said it, I realized there are no heels.
It was Charlotte who landed a big boot.
I don't know anything about India.
The prison trap forced its corner, and it gets reversed as Rhea sends Charlotte off the apron.
That's like a inverted 6.9.
Genius in the sky, and now
The face.
this for the win.
Alexa kicks out of the two.
Alexa Bliss is
April Denise, hey girl, hey, welcome back. I had to make Jay Hall a mod because there was people being so racist to me, and no mods here to, kick him out. So Jay Hall's now mod.
Moment to buy yourself a little
What up, Razor? How you doing? Welcome in.
reach for Charlotte after
Hey Felicia, what up? How you doing?
massive right hand from Io Sky.
Oh, forearm by Alexa.
To your point that you made earlier, how much
Slap that, brother. Here.
was what they during women's WarGames way?
with the left elbow of Io Sky right there. You can see tape on the knee of Rhea Ripley, the arm of Alexa Bliss. You don't get out of WarGames unscathed, and here we go, Joe Tess.
Yes, they were being very racist.
Is this
Jay Hall witnessed it all, saying the most horrible, disrespectful, rude, inappropriate things to me.
During the course of this match,
they had settled
3 or 4 different people to be exact.
put forward after their face-to-face sit-down prior to women's WarGames.
Now we got
Saturday,
Charlotte and Rhea. This should be an interesting setup right here. This segment's gonna be good.
it's undeniable, and here they go.
They're countering each other. All right, they didn't even touch yet. They're just filling each other out without touching.
Race of this generation.
well, the match they had to wrestle.
Razor, I'm just trying to get used to it, man. I'm trying to. Literally every person at WrestleCade, I told them the situation about how people be talking to me in live chat up here. And they're like, keep doing you. Let them do them, and you keep doing you. And that's what I'm trying to do. I have people tell me, don't let it bother me. I have people tell me to ignore it. And that's easier said than done.
Ripley's willing to give it.
I don't know who the attacker was. I'm guessing Seth freaking Rollins. Oh, she's lighting up real with those flare chops.
Just listen. She can
Ric Flair chop gold on Rhea Ripley chest.
Rhea Ripley can feel a lot more with momentum.
The chat's already scrolled away from them, April Denise. I can't name them. I didn't write their names down because it's not even worth writing their names down. They're just ignorant. Ignoramuses.
Studied each other as opponents in the past.
from demo to up and delivering the kick. This is great stuff between Ripley and Flair.
I've been bullied my whole life, Razor. All my elementary school days, middle school, all the way up to high school. Even as a young adult when I started working, I was getting bullied at my job then. So for me to still be getting bullied to this day, again, all these years later, you would think I'd be used to it.
Second, he's cashing in. Huge. The WWE Money in the Bank kickout ring.
I'm trying to figure out how to rearrange the war room because I got extra pictures of us.
Never made another one.
Always locked in. I don't remember their names. One of them name was Ape Circer.
I'll be dead by morning.
That was one of the dude's names, and the other guy I can't remember his name.
PG-13, only in theaters.
And everybody else I can't remember their names. And the only reason I remember that name is because Jay Hall said it. I should have took screenshots, but again, I'm trying to forget the rude comments as quick as they're saying them. John Cena. I ain't got to think twice on that question.
Degrading it to realism this battlefield.
Exactly, Razor. They're the ones that are so miserable and have such pathetic lives. They have no reason no other choice but to take it out on somebody who's trying to do something good and positive with theirs.
Original thin or New York style crust, all $9.99. Usually
Like this, like we got another hater right there. Look, everybody, that's what a trolling hater looks like. Wait, I don't think he's. I take that back, Steve. I've been hated on all night. I thought you were hating. I don't like John Cena's retirement. I take it back. I don't think you're a troll yet. Happy birthday, Felicia. You did say it was coming up. Happy birthday.
You should find out.
He knows where we are.
I like that. I'm writing that one down too.
Time's up.
We're not gonna make it. From women's WarGames teammates with great respect for each other to now fiery opponents here. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky against Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, as both teams have stated their mission that they want to be in position to get the Kabuki Warriors to have gold. Of course, Charlotte and Alexa most recently were tag team champions.
I don't know what's with all the haters. I've been dealing with it for months now. I don't get it. I see other people be in their live chat. They don't be having no haters on them at all. I'll be when I'm live right now. If I swipe, I can see somebody else's live chat. And I just scroll through their comments, and there's like little to no people hating on them. They always like to hate on me for some reason. I don't know why. I don't get it. Like that person's got 172 likes on their video, 2 people watching, and not one rude or disrespectful comment in the chat.
What a combination! This for the win. Charlotte survives. So frustrating when you are feeling.
I kind of like hers though, because she's talking about she's reading from the Bible. Look like she's reading from the Bible.
But it still doesn't get you the victory. You can see that on the face of Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, I like her. I'm about to follow her.
She knows. They just gave everything looking for the rip.
2,400 subscribers and only 209 videos. This is another person I'm scrolling through. 172 likes on this one video that she's currently on, and 2 people watching. I'm not to be jealous. I just keep doing me. And the rest, God will take care.
Ripley survives. Rhea Ripley has absolutely.
I'm only gonna be live for another maybe 12 minutes. April Denise.
Ability to dig deeper than anybody else. But it may be for naught now, because I think I know exactly.
You said I should start writing down the names of all the haters, April Denise. Is that what you're saying? Add them to a list.
So they got a boss. Overtime in there from Rhea Ripley, recovered just in the nick of time. Genius that the Sky misses.
The Rock didn't retire. He's just doing behind the scenes stuff. And now I'm gonna come back to watching this show.
Selection coming in.
And that's the selection. Then says Sister Abigail. This match is about to be over. She hit this. Oh, oh, she spiked Io with it too. 1, 2, Rhea broke it up. They ain't gonna deter them. If I tell them April Denise is gonna clock your T if you keep trolling me, they're gonna still troll me. They're gonna keep on with their answers. They're not gonna stop.
Competition fierce in the top ranks. How about the patient violence all of a sudden?
I will start writing their names down, I guess.
We know we are
titled Cuppa Hater.
Somebody has to drop her looks. What could be Alexa Bliss? She escapes out.
What up, Keith? How you doing? Welcome in, bro. Sorry it's been a bad day. I knew it had been a rough run for you because I haven't heard from you in about a week. Oh, headbutt by Rhea. Oh, Riptide. Could it be? I see Io lurking. She about to hit her with that over the moonsault. Oh my goodness, this is back and forth. Oh, right on Alexa Bliss's face. Did y'all see that? She hit that over the moonsault and landed on Bliss's face.
So fly into everybody for the save. That was just rugby spun style. from Charlotte Flair, who knew it was game over unless she dug deep enough to power Ripley into the battle that was the
Yeah, I got the big gold belt behind me.
here in Glendale, Arizona. The chance are the Kabuki Warriors.
Kabuki Warriors into the ring, and they just threw the match out. This match, the whole barnyard of a match we were enjoying, and now the Kabuki Warriors come out there and mess it up. Nobody wins.
19 problems with the tag champs for Kabuki Warriors over the past several months.
I like that, Shannon. You look, you you writing the song for me pretty much, bro.
Wait till they're exhausted. Io Sky gonna mess up? No, she doesn't. Io Sky was so brave to try to stand up to them, but now Asuka and Kairi Sane in complete control here. The women's tag team champions interrupting what was heating up to be a thriller between Ripley, Sky, Flair, and Bliss. Oh, this is disgusting. They got the title in hand now. It's Lassie and Io Sky. Wait a minute.
Oh, Bailey and Lara coming out.
There are other women with designs on the gold. They've not been quiet about it. It's a safe day for the four who are competing in this match. Right out by the champs. Tasting Nets and now.
I do not see Dean Ambrose. Why is everybody thinking Dean Ambrose is gonna come back to WWE? That's gonna be the biggest shock of the decade. I dare say that will be the shock of the century. Wow, Liv Morgan's out there now. Yo, heads first into the barricade. It was still stuck. Something goes Kairi Sane. Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez is out there. It's just chaos in this one, man. What is going on? It's a hotter bomb on Asuka. Dang. Of course, Judgment Day gonna run shot as Roxanne hits the pop rocks on Bailey. Dang. Yeah, cameraman. You be loving them angles, Mr. Cameraman.
Raquel with Morgan and Roxanne.
Keep on it. You'll get there. Somebody you almost got tickets to Money in the Bank. That'd be sick to go ride.
The championship belt. She never lost it.
And now Roxanne and Liv passing the tag team belts back and forth. They're standing in the middle of the ring with a bunch of fallen foes holding the belts up. Wow, what a way to go off the air. What a Raw. That was really good. But I kind of knew it was going to be good because every Raw and SmackDown after the PLE is always good. I'm going to catch up on some more of y'all chats and then I'm going to log off. Thank you, Felicia. You're so kind. Saying I'm a goat. I almost bought that Hardy Boys goat shirt. Y'all seen it yet? Here, I'll show you if you haven't. Y'all tell me if I should order it. I'm gonna show you on the screen what I'm talking about if you don't know. To quote Hit Row, if you didn't know, now you know. You tell me if I should buy this for myself for Christmas, since I'm a goat. Only because Felicia just said that is why I'm gonna possibly get this. Where that though? Some of y'all probably already know what I'm talking about. For those of you who watch TNA, you know. This shirt is fire to me. And I would get it in either a purple or a green. I like the green. I don't want no other black shirts. I got too many black wrestling shirts and freaking concert t-shirts. I don't need no other black one. But a green one, I can dig it. I'm trying to make it that. Should I get that? That's the poll for the night. Should I buy this Hardy Boys t-shirt before it goes off sale or no? Before I jump off the chat, before I log off, type yes or no in the chat. Should I buy that while it's on sale? Thumbs up from you. I see that, Felicia. Because you said I'm the GOAT. So, of course, you think I should get the GOAT shirt. And that's Hardy Boys. I like the TNA logo on the sleeve. I'd want it in green. I don't want another black t-shirt. I got I'm wearing a black one right now. I know black is a universal color and it goes with everything. And like I said, if I didn't get the green one, I'll probably get that purple one. I'll show you the purple one next. All right, since y'all say I should get it, should I do it in green or purple? I'm gonna show you the purple one now. Or purple. You saw green. Should I do it in purple instead? Since y'all say I should get it, which color should I get it in? I wish I could do a side by side so y'all can compare and contrast, but you saw what it looked like a second ago. Purple. Okay, J Hall. J Hall votes purple. What about you, Felicia? Since you said I'm the GOAT, should I do purple or green? Purple. Somebody else said purple. Okay, okay. Felicia said green. Oh, you would say green. Throw me off. So far, more votes so for purple though. I'm going with the popular demand, as I call it. I don't think that's satanic at all. That's a goat, bro. Goats have horns. Show green again. I don't think that's satanic at all. Be different if it was talking about a devil or something. There's the green one again. April Denise, you say green? I see you in the chat chiming in. April Denise, since you're a good, wholesome Christian like me, do you think that's satanic, April Denise? Since you go to church like I do and you're a good, wholesome Christian like I am, do you think that's satanic? Because I don't think it is at all. They also got another color, like a, what's that? What color is that even? A dark chocolate, but that's too close to black. So I would rather not get this one. I'll show you, but I'm not. This is not an option for me, even though it does match my skin tone. Chocolate. That's what I thought, April Denise. Thank you for confirming my suspicion. That is not satanic right there. That is, which is on your screen right now, is not satanic. That is wonderful, as Matt Hardy would say. Low key green. So far, that's a tough one, right? Green or purple. I don't like the chocolate one. It's too dark. I got too many dark shirts, too many black shirts. I'm good with that one. But that green or that purple one, that might be the one to go with. While that sale's still on. I think it ends at midnight. So I got like an hour and a half to jump on it. Somebody else said purple. Felicia says purple. You are determined with purple. I see you. I see that. If I had the money, I would get one of each. Yeah, Shannon says both. And so far, only the one person said that comment about it being satanic. Probably not a wrestling fan, I can imagine. How much is it? Full price, that shirt is what? I'm just on the website. Full price, that shirt is $35. But because they got a sale on it right now, it's $28 at tnamerch.com. You go check it out yourself. All right, Felicia said, it don't matter what color it is, I'm still the GOAT either way. I like that. It's like it's an overwhelming response of purple in the chat now, since y'all have seen it back and forth again. You want me to show it one more again? Run it. Want me to pull a Jey Uso and run it back again? They also got like a navy blue, but again, that's too dark. I don't want no more freaking dark shirts. I need something. And I'm probably only gonna wear it on camera when I'm watching TNA. That's probably gonna be the only time I wear this shirt. Or if I go to a TNA show, of course. Alright. Wait. Purple? Green. I don't know my favorite. That's why I'm asking y'all. Favorite NBA team? They don't do so well, but I like the Hornets. That's why I don't watch NBA, because my team will never do nothing. But this is a wrestling podcast. Keep it wrestling related, please. Unless you're talking about that one dude from that one team that is in WWE 2K25, and that's a little different. Did I watch WarGames? Yeah, I finally watched it earlier today, about what, 3 hours ago. 4 hours ago. I finally finished watching it 4 hours ago. What up, April Denise? Purple look way better on camera. Okay, Ronald. I hear you. Thanks for chiming in. Appreciate that. I'm a good YouTuber. Thank you, Felicia. Like I said, all you guys cool, and all the nice comments and supporting me are why I deal with the trolling haters. That's why I deal with the racism. That's why I deal with the disrespect. It's because of you guys. Thank you. Who do I think's gonna win the Royal Rumble? It's too early to call that, bro. We still got like a couple more months. Actually, you're right. It is just in January. I hope. I guess Roman Reigns. John Cena. I don't want him to retire. I want him to win the Royal Rumble and get an 18th championship. What's the bad news now, April Denise? You got quit hitting me with bad news, girl. Don't tell me you're in the emergency room again. Please don't say it's that. Yeah, I'm gonna be live tomorrow for my TNA. I'm sorry, my NXT watch along. I agree, Dominic sucks. Jackson. I don't like him. I don't like Gunther. I don't like Braun Breaker. I don't like Bronson Reed. I don't like Logan Paul. They're all on my list of do not like. Probably never have, never will. What's this bad news? You sound like Wade Barrett, April Denise. I'm afraid I've got some bad news. Is that my Wade Barrett impersonation? Matt Hardy had me rolling at the Hardy Party at WrestleCade. We was talking about Vince. Damn it! He had that Vince impersonation down pat. When that episode of Devon's podcast come out, I got to hear that again. Wait, retired. You're in the ER again? Fever for 115. Don't feel good. Gonna go to bed. About to get out of the hospital. They gave me a bunch of medicine that helps. I wish they would figure out what's wrong with you so you get a permanent solution to that, April Denise, because that sucks having to go. I know what it's like. I was in the emergency room like a week and a half ago because of working myself to death with these 3 jobs. So I can relate in a different way. This year alone, I've been to the emergency room and the ER and the urgent care more times in my entire life combined. So I can relate to you in a different way. I'll be praying for you, April Denise. I hope you feel better. I hope you don't have to keep going there. Rey Mysterio, I like Rey Mysterio too. But yeah, my live tomorrow, I'm hoping it be at 8 o'clock when NXT goes live, but work is questionable. So we'll see. I got to play it by ear. But I'll definitely see y'all on the live tomorrow. Like we always do about this time. And on that note, to my now 723 subscribers, even the cup of haters who like to jump in the live chat being rude, hateful, disrespectful, racist, and inappropriate to me, I appreciate you. I pray for nothing but the best for you. But those of you who are kind and respectful and supportive, I love y'all 10 billion times more than them. Don't forget, like my videos, comment on them, share them with your friends and your family, follow me on your social media accounts, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Until we meet again, God bless you all. Be good and be good at it.